Hi students, good morning one and all. How are you? I hope all of you fine. See, in the last class we had discussed about duty. What is a duty? What are our responsibilities? We had discussed in the last video. So in this video, let us start unit 4, My Country India. I hope you love our country. I think what is our country? India. See what are the values covered in this unit: patriotism, love, respect, gratitude. See, in the beginning of the chapter, one quotation is given by Rabindranath Tagore. I am reading that quotation, observe carefully. Into that heaven of freedom, my father led my country awake. Into that heaven of freedom. That means where there is a freedom, there is a heaven. That means where you feeling, the place where you feeling you are having freedom, that only heaven. So he is praying, my father, let my country awake. Where there is a freedom, in that place, let my country awake, he is asking. So in the page number 29, already I am sending pages to you, unit 4. So Pandit Nehru speech is given. From the speech of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, speech is given, paragraph, read all of you. So in that speech, what he telling, generally we always blame others. We blame government is not doing that, not doing this. So nobody having social responsibility. But we never question ourselves. What are you doing? What is your duty? What is our responsibility? As a citizen, what I am doing? What I am giving to country? Always we are expecting from the country. So he is telling on the main point, India will be what we are. India country means not only mountains, earth, oceans, rivers, seas, not only this India. India will be what we are. Our thoughts, our actions will shape her. Her means here our country, India, Bharat Mata. Again I am reading. India will be what we are. Our thoughts and actions will shape the country. Born of her fruitful womb, we are her children. Little bits of India today, and yet we are also the parents of India tomorrow. If we are big, so will India be. And if we grow little minded in outlook, so also will India be. That means if you are strong, our nation will become strong. If you are weak, our country also like that. That means it is in our hands. If you are strong, if you are having responsibility, if you are good, so our India also will become like that, our country. So Pandit Nehru's speech is given, all of you read, and is telling all of us talk India and all of us demand many things from India. What do we give her in return? We can take nothing from her beyond what we give her. India will ultimately give us what we give her of love and sacrifice and productive and creative work. India will be what we are. Our thoughts, our actions will make the country. So this speech all of you read 2 times. So the main points is telling. So always generally we are question. The country is this government what is giving us, this country what is giving to me. Don't think like that. Always question yourself what we are giving to our country. So for next generation, what we are giving to country, we have to think like that. And one of activity is given, page number 30, page number 30. Write down any 5 things you like about your country, India. Suppose what are the positive things in our country? Already we can proudly claim to be the largest democracy in the world. We are a free nation because millions of India sacrificed their lives under the leadership of many freedom fighters. We have so many positive points. We have so many resources here, so many languages in our one country, so many religions. Even though we are all are Indians, there is a unity in diversity. So different people are there, but we all are Indians. That patriotism is there in our hearts. The love, we respect each other, we respect each religion, we respect each other language people also. Maybe we are different states, different parts of the places from India, different language, different religions, different so many castes, so many tribes. Even though we are all are Indians. Like there are so many positive points. We have so many resources, rivers, Himalayas, seas, oceans. Like there are so many positive points you can write. So write any 5 things you like about our country. You write all of you. Write on your own. You discuss with your family members, your brothers and sisters. You can call your friends by phone. What are the positive points? Some social studies also you have these points you can write. One more activity is there, page number 31. Write down the names of any 7 freedom fighters and any one quality you appreciate in each of them. That means freedom fighters Gandhiji, Nehru, Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, Bala Gangadhar Tilak. Like their freedom fighters names, right? And their qualities. What do you like in them? Their qualities also right. So many freedom fighters. And here, you are welcome to have a group sharing in the above freedom fighters. See, you don't have classroom atmosphere, even though you can share your ideas, you can discuss about freedom fighters with your family members only at your home. Now, one very great quotation is given by Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the former Prime Minister of India. See page number 31. So all of you read carefully. Every sentence is a very great sentence, a very great quotation is given. To make liberty and republican ideals meaningful, the government has to concentrate on those basic needs that have eluded millions of Indians. He is talking about mainly basic needs, which so many Indians, so many citizens, they need this. The basic needs that have eluded millions of Indians: food, housing, education and healthcare. These are the basic things. He wants that every person of India, they have to fulfill these basic things. What are the basic things? Food, housing, education and healthcare. Only when we have ensured access to these requirements to the largest number of our people can we claim prosperity for the entire nation. And he is sharing his opinion. For me means here Atal Bihari Vajpayee. I am not. For me, economic growth is meaningless unless it leads to social development. True prosperity is that which benefits the last man in the last row. He wants that these all basic needs, benefits have to reach the every person in the India. That is the prosperity. Not only economic growth, our shares are increasing, decreasing. We are talking about many things. But he is speaking about basic needs. These has to fulfill in every person. What are the basic needs? Food, housing, education and healthcare. And the landless farmer who toils in summer and rain, the Dalit who still lives a life of discrimination. Discrimination means you should not show difference between rich and poor. You should discriminate means showing differences. The woman who is denied equality of status in a society order that continues to be male dominated should be the focus of our attention. So these points is talking. This quotation is given by Atal Bihari Vajpayee, page number 31. You read all of you. And not only positive points, and he is talking about basic needs. Till now we talking about first 2 points, what we have to do, what is our country we are talking. Now, not only this, some sad images of India also are there. There means so many issues we are having in our India. We have to sort out that. We have to fight against the problems in our country. That means, what are the issues? Poverty, illiteracy, child labor, suicides due to various reasons, dowry deaths, and no education facilities for millions of children, corruption at all levels. We have to fight against the corruption at all levels. Irresponsible management, gap between rich and poor, and communal violence. These are the sad images of India. See page number 32, these points are given. Some major issues. So, on these issues, on these problems, so what is our action plan? As a citizen of India, so you have to show your patriotism not only in the Independence Day, August 15 and January 26. So about against these sad images of India, against these major issues, we have to fight. That is patriotism. Not only celebrating independence, we have to fight against these issues which are in our country. So write your action plan, write down action you will contribute in building a stronger India. So what is your action plan? To build a strong India. So India means we only. We are the people of India. Our thoughts, our actions, our words, our ethics, our values. How are you giving respect? How are you showing love towards each other? How are you showing gratitudes to one another? So this is called patriotism. So patriotism, we have to fight against the social issues in our country. So write down action plan. Page number 33 is asking one question. So many sad images and major issues are mentioned in the page number 32. So against these issues, how will you fight? You write your action plan, and prayer also given. Read all of your prayer. And one more, discuss the main ideas in the class and decide on the action plan. You can discuss. So not only your personal ideas, you can discuss your mother, father, brothers and sisters and your relatives. So how can you build a stronger India? To build a stronger India, what are the necessary steps we have to take? What is your action plan? Please write down. So prayer also it is given. Some reading, very short prayer. Rise India, thy millions lead, and follow God your King. From Comorins Point to Everest Peak, his hymn of Trump sing. Let us unite in India's name, with joy our tribute bring of loyalty, service and love to God, our Lord and King. Okay, thank you one and all.